Hey guys, it's Anthony here from Breathe Fitness. You are now going to join me in doing a workout that's going to focus entirely on the core area. So this is going to consist of 7 exercises. They're going to work the front, the sides and the lower back. If you're a beginner, I want you to do each for 30 seconds. If you're an intermediate, 40. And if you're advanced and you feel like you can really go for it, then you're going to do 1 minute per exercise. And for any of you, it's going to be a 15-second recovery between each exercise. And that would just give you long enough just to get yourself into the next exercise ready and to take a couple of deep breaths. Now, I've got my timer here on my smartphone, so I suggest if you've got one, download a timer that you can use. So I use one that's just called a Tabata timer. So I've got this set, so if you've got some floor space and you're ready, then let's get going. So for exercise number 1, I want you to go down into a crunch position. I'm going to start my timer ready. Okay, so lay back, bend your knees, hands behind your head, and go. So you're going to crunch, making sure your head is facing the sky at all times, and your arms always need to stay behind your head. So every time you crunch, you should never ever see your hands come forwards. And you should notice that if you're doing this correctly, you should feel yourself shaking on the way back down. Always make sure that your belly button is pulled right the way in, so your back is pushing against the floor at all times. You're doing really well, nearly there. 2, 1, and rest. Okay, exercise number 2. Gonna lay back, same position, arms by your sides. Lay back, and it's gonna be about pulling your hips all the way up. Okay, in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're gonna curl the hips, so it's like your knees towards your nose and back to the floor. This is a challenging exercise, this one. Make sure that your feet always come all the way back to the floor on every single repetition. It's really good. You're just over halfway. Make sure with this as well that you keep breathing. A lot of people when they do these, they hold their breath. Doing really well. This is really hitting the lower abs in 2, 1. Okay, rest again. Exercise number 3 is going to work on both exercises together. So it's called a jackknife. So stretch out and stretch behind your head. And the idea is we're going to crunch everything in. So in 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're going to come all the way up, pull all the way in and go all the way back out. Pull all the way in and all the way out. If you're advanced at this, then never ever let your feet or hands ever touch the floor. If you're a beginner and you find it hard to come up, then you can just crunch and pull everything in. So don't worry if you haven't got that flexibility and strength in your hips to pull up. It's something to work towards. You're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. Okay, rest again. Next exercise called heel touch. So this is to work your sides and the top of your abs. So you're going to come back into a crunch position. You're going to come into a crunch. You're going to hold that position. Ready? And go. And you're going to bend to the side and touch the heels of your feet. And always maintain this strong crunch. So never ever lay back. This is really, really burning now. I'm sure you're really feeling it. Just keep on going. You're doing really well. Just over halfway. Remember, nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Doing really well. Just keep moving. Do not think about stopping. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good, well done. You're doing really well. Remember as well, if you need any music, make sure you're playing some music with this. So we're going to do Russian twist now. So you're going to come back. You can cross your feet over, arms out. Ready? And then you're going to twist side to side. Again, if you feel like you're a little bit more advanced at this exercise, then you can bring your feet off the floor and just twist. Make sure that you keep your back nice and straight, so don't curl. So stick your chest out and pull your shoulders back the whole time. And just keep rotating. Like I say, if you're a beginner and you find this hard, then just keep your heels on the floor and point your toes towards the sky. 2, 1, and rest. Good. Next exercise, we're nearly there. So this is back raises for your lower back. So lay on your front, hands, so it's also called Supermans, which you'll see. So ready and go. So you're going to curl up and back down. Make sure you keep your head facing the floor at all times. Good, and you're lifting your feet up and you're lifting your arms up. And you're just crunching right in your lower back. Just over halfway, keep it going. Should be really feeling this in your core now. Good, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we come to the last exercise, which is called the plank. This is where you're just holding a position the whole time. So 30 seconds, or depending on your level, get ready. And in 3, 2, 1, and lift. Hold the position. So you notice from head to toe, everything is in a nice straight line. You don't want to be arching and you don't want to lift your bum in the air. Hold this position, keep your belly button pulled in nice and tight. And again, remember to breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. We have about 10 seconds to go, so nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Excellent, well done. So, as you can see, that was a really good routine to hit that whole area. It's not easy. So like I say, you would normally do that routine, rest for a minute or two, and then repeat. And see if you can do that whole routine, anything between 3 to 5 times in total. And you'll find after that third, fourth or fifth set, you're really going to feel this area, and it's really good for strengthening up. So I really hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comment section below how you found it. And remember that if you start off as a beginner, once you've done this for a couple of weeks, see if you can push yourself up to the intermediate level and go for that little bit longer, and you'll notice that extra 15 seconds per exercise is really challenging. So thanks for taking part in the workout. Remember to subscribe. I have many more workouts and exercises on my channel. And otherwise, I'll see you soon for a new video.